Hey friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a home teeth whitening system that I tried and wanted to share with you. And if you are new around here, welcome to the channel. My name is Tiffany, and if you enjoy the video that you see today, I do hope that you consider subscribing to be part of the family. I would love to have you. As mentioned, today is a review video in collaboration with a company called Smile Brilliant, and they reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in trying their products for home teeth whitening. I'm gonna be honest, they actually reached out to me multiple times because at first I was not interested. But when they reached out to me a second time, I kind of gave it a little bit more thought because I am slightly self-conscious about the color of my teeth because I am a coffee drinker. Obviously, I'm in front of the camera a lot. I thought about it and I was like, well, what could it hurt to give this a try and maybe kind of fix some of the slight staining that I have on my teeth from my beloved coffee. I was very apprehensive about trying this home whitening system. Now, the only thing I've tried in the past was like the Crest white strips or whatever when they were brand new, like way a long time ago. Did not have a very good experience with those. When I looked into Smile Brilliant and they explained how it worked, this is basically the same type of whitening system you would get if you went into your dental office and had them do the teeth whitening for you. As a precursor, I do have some slight sensitivity in some spots on my teeth. I have had some dental work done, and I just made sure to disclose this to the representative that was in communication with me, and she was able to give me tips on how to combat that or whether or not the dental work would affect the teeth whitening, and it didn't. So if you do have sensitivity, which is very common, one of the tips that they give is to use coconut oil around the gum line when you put your trays in, and that'll help so that the teeth whitening gel doesn't affect the gum line or hurt. And I did that the first few times, and then I decided to just do it without, and it worked fine. So this system, even though I have sensitive teeth, did not hurt or bother me whatsoever, which is a bonus. So I'm gonna go over a little bit of the process with you and some of the perks and how it went. There is a giveaway that Smile Brilliant is offering to you as my viewers. The giveaway will be open to residents in the USA, UK, Canada, and Australia, which is the customer base that they service on their website. I will also link below some coupon codes that, in case you don't win, you can still partake in the teeth whitening at a discount. First of all, they recommend that you whiten every day or every other day for at least 45 minutes, but no more than 3 hours. And I did a mixture of both. I did a few of the longer sessions and a few of the shorter sessions, just depending on what was going on in my day. I love that I could fit this in basically whenever I wanted during my schedule. Some of you may know I am a stay-at-home mom, so I obviously have time at home to do something like this, but even if you're busy, I found that squeezing this in even on my busy days was not difficult whatsoever. Most recently, I would do it as I was getting into the shower, so I would brush my teeth with just water, I would get my trays ready, I would put them in, I would jump in the shower, do what I needed to do, get out, continue on, you know, getting ready, dress, hair, makeup, etc. Kind of just mosey around the house or whatever needed to be done until I hit at least the 45-minute mark. Sometimes I would leave the house and go run my errands, keep the trays in, and keep them on for 3 hours because I was worried that it would be like time consuming or that it would be annoying or aggravating to have to like find the time to sit down and do it, but it wasn't. Put the trays in and do what you need to do. You can still hold a conversation. I could still, you know, talk with my kids. I could cook dinner. Whatever I needed to be doing could still be done. Now, if you are sensitive and you get the sensitive kit, it will come with a gel that you will put on after you whiten. So you'll whiten for your 45 minutes to 3 hours. When you're done with that, pop your trays out, brush your teeth with toothpaste, and then put the desensitization gel in. And you'll just keep that on for about 15 to 30 minutes, and then again, take the trays out, rinse your trays, and rinse your mouth. So as a peek, this is the kit that you will get. And it's going to come with everything you need to go ahead and get your trays made. You will need to make your base, which I've got some footage that I'll make sure to insert showing you how I did that. So I'm doing the beginning parts of my teeth impressions. I'm making my molds. Thought I would bring you along with me for just a moment. This part's kind of gross. I just did my top mold. I will say it was super easy. I was skeptical at how this fell into the sink because that's my life, guys. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that really quickly once I rinse this one. I wanted to do the first one, make sure, because it's kind of a timed process and I did not want to mess up the timing on that. Now I'm gonna make my bottom impression. So they give you the trays, and then for each of your impressions, you're going to use one catalyst paste and one of the blue, and you're going to combine them to make your, like the putty to make your mold. You're also going to want a timer of some sort, and I had just used my phone and set it for 3 minutes. So let me go ahead and show you.
You up in boom boom bosh, boom boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Bottom tray, way worse to do than the top tray. Worse in the sense that like it makes you drool more. So just be aware of that. I had to get a paper towel to hold because you can't really close your mouth and you can't like swallow. And so for 3 minutes, the drool just pools. So that's pretty, but they're done and it was easy. You let them completely dry and then you put them in a addressed envelope that they ship to you, and I'm gonna send the trays back. And in case you mess it up, they send you backups. That's smart. You will also get a top and bottom mold to make your impressions, syringes of teeth whitening gel, and if you get the sensitive kit, you also get your syringes of desensitizing gel. You will get the envelope that you send your impressions back to the company in, as well as directions for everything you need to do. They make it so easy. So overall, I really liked this process. Like I mentioned, it was easy, it was painless. I could squeeze it into my daily routine as a stay-at-home mom who is often on the go, school drop-offs and making dinner and running errands and you name it. As far as my results, they weren't drastic. Now, I wasn't expecting anything drastic. I did, I believe, 9 sessions, and again, half of those were the shorter sessions. So I'm sure if I would have done the 3-hour sessions more frequently, I would have noticed more of a change, but I do notice a change, which is the important part. Now, I like the fact that it's not super drastic and it doesn't look like crazy cartoonish going from, you know, the slight staining and, in my opinion, like the discoloration to like pearly whites in, you know, 10 sessions. That to me would look goofy. This looks more natural, which is more of what I was going for. These kits typically run between $130 and $180 depending on how badly your staining is, so how many syringes of product that you need for treatment, and also whether you get the sensitive or the not sensitive kit. But that's a lot cheaper than doing it through your dental office. I can almost guarantee it. Plus, you have the ease of doing it in the comfort of your own home, in your pajamas, watching Netflix, if you so choose. So when you get your dental trays back in the mail, they'll come in this little case, and I'm just gonna show you really quickly how easy these are to pop in. You would just squirt your gel into here. Just like that. It slightly changes the way you talk because you have something in your mouth. But for the most part, I could still hold a conversation. They go in easy. They fit so great because it's molded to my teeth. Pulling them out is super fast, super easy. You rinse them off, you put them in the case, and you're ready to go for next time. That's my review. I give it 2 thumbs up. I enjoyed it. I had a much more positive experience than I would have ever thought doing a home whitening system, again, because I was so apprehensive in the beginning, so much so that I told them no at first. I'm glad that they reached out again, and I'm glad that I changed my mind because it's been a great process and one that I plan to continue doing into the future. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. Make sure to enter the giveaway as well. But thanks so much to Smile Brilliant for reaching out to me. Thank you for watching, and I want to know, have you ever tried a home whitening system? Was it good? Bad? Have you done it through your dental office? Do you just not care? I didn't care at first. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.